he was such a great person. He's just so hard to describe in anything, I think. And I mean, it's hard for, obviously not just for hearing the news for him, but knowing he had the other guy with him, and that's going to be hard for both families. And our thoughts and prayers definitely go out to them, to both of them. But I mean, it's one of those things that you just, one of those small things in life. You know, you get to know these people. You know them for so long. You want to kind of do a little something to give them a little bit of honor from you and whatever. And you know, we just kind of thought it was something small that, you know, would just be something that just didn't really go far. But I never in a million years thought I would have been sitting right here but doing this. So.
And you mentioned you had some pictures of, like, I guess just him, or
yeah,
planes and stuff in his office.
He had pictures of him. He had pictures of, I mean, he had pictures of, like, I don't know how to word it. He had, I mean, it was like he connected with each one of his patients on a personal level versus, you know, just being their doctor. I mean, he was just that good. I mean, he genuinely cared about everyone he touched, and it definitely left a major impact on a lot of people in this county, and not even just here. He done lots for many people.
I believe I saw that he'd been like the OBGYN for about like over 30 years. Just knowing that he's helped deliver that many babies, like you mentioned. Delivered.
He definitely delivered my stepson and then my two children. He was supposed to deliver this coming, but, you know, unfortunately he did have that plane crash, and, you know, he's not going to be able to do that. But, you know, that's definitely going to be a hard thing too for both of us, is because it's so close, and, you know, we were kind of already set on, you know, everything was ready to go. And sometimes in life you just kind of get carried away and don't think about the what ifs, and this was definitely a what if. But, you know, there's plenty of other qualified doctors in that office that'll be able to help us out and help us remember him by getting him here. So,
I mean, when somebody's a member of the community and a member of the local hospital, that long, just
I mean, I was a volunteer firefighter for a while in this county, and I know I've probably impacted a few people, but there's no way I've impacted as many people as he has. And it's just amazing to sit back and think of just a general number of what you might think he's actually impacted, because, I mean, there's no telling. It's just, he's done it for so long that, you know, he's touched many of people.
I guess I think you just touched on it a little bit earlier, but just, I guess, just talk a little bit more just about, I guess, how he was as a person, just, I guess, how he, when patients came in to see him, just sort of how he treated them, and just...
he treated them like family. I mean, there was one appointment with it's either my son or my daughter, that the whole appointment that my wife was in there, me and him sit there and talked about the cows on the farm. I mean, he done his thing, and by the time he was done, it's just, when's the appointment going to start, kind of thing, you know. That's just how he was. He genuinely cared about every one of his patients, even if they were a one-time patient. He genuinely cared about them. And I mean, I don't think, if he's ever had one that really just didn't care for him, I wouldn't know about it, or I wouldn't picture it. That's just how good he was.
Is just anything else that you would like to say? Anything else you can think of?
see. I mean, he'll definitely be missed, not by us, but by many. I know that much. And he was just a good one. That's about all I've got left.
Thank you.
Alrighty. We get to it, the baby's up here. Sit on the floor and play with them or something. She could get you enough lighting.
Yeah.